Hello, welcome to the live stream. James with Team Fit is Strong here today on the broadcast to let you guys have a sneak peek at a new feature coming into Zwift. It's called Boost Mode, and it's something that it has not been rolled out to the general public as of yet, but it is being let out for several folks to try. I think some beta testers have given it a try, and I happen to be invited in the second round of testing, and so I'm going to give it a try tonight. And what Boost Mode is essentially just another way to go about racing. It's another aspect of gamification that allows you to store up your watts, so to speak, and use them at a later time. So what you do is you basically charge up a battery of sorts. And when you execute that or use your battery, you'll get those watts back, or you'll get a predetermined amount of watts back. I don't think you get any more watts than you put in, from what I've read in the literature that describes it. But you do get one penalty, and that is there is a weight penalty that's applied throughout the entire course of the event. So you have to choose one of three boost modes to decide what tactic you want to use in the event that day. And so you have a slow charge and a low power. I think it's 50 watts is what you get. And then there is a 200 watt boost that you can get at a medium level. And at a high level, you get a 500 watt boost. And of course, there are different durations and different weight penalties for each. So let's go on over to the event. And let's check this out. It's part of Zwift's Future Works, and so they're slowly rolling this out. They want to make sure that they've got this fine-tuned, just like those anti-sandbagging features, right? Which I really hope they do put out soon, because I think races could really use that feature. They really could. That's been in development for a while. This boost mode is relatively new still. So here's the thing. You get three different types of boosts. You've got to charge your boost, which you have to sacrifice watts to accomplish, and then you get those watts back when you use the boost. And they usually charge at a slower rate than you use them. That's where you get maybe a little bit of an advantage. So we get to choose the boost, and here's my take on the different boost types, and I need to keep actually pencil here. Here's the different takes on the boost types. I see they all have a weight penalty, right? Which is, it's not good. Let's face it. None of us wants to weigh a single kilo more than our actual true weight. That's tough for me to swallow, especially because I fight hard for every pound that I try to keep off here with my racing. So for me, I would want to tend to go more towards the efficient route. If I have to choose one of the three, I personally think efficient is the best. It's got the least weight penalty, and it gives you a modest boost, which can help you when there is an attack going, and you feel like you need an extra few watts to keep with the pack. So I think that would be good. Balance might be great if you are a strong rider and you want to go on the attack, and you're good, in both climbing and flat races. And I personally think Power Burst is probably only suitable for flat races where you get extra boost for the final sprint. For me, if you guys have been following my races, you probably know that I am not. I'm kind of well-rounded for a CCAT rider. I'm not great on my FTP, but I'm in the CCAT, and I have pretty good sprints. So I'm not actually looking forward to having to sacrifice some weight here for any kind of a small advantage. But I'm going to go ahead and equip the efficient one tonight. This is a longer race. It's around the volcano circuit. It's going to be over an hour in duration. So I personally think that having that weight penalty for that long is going to hurt me more, especially with those little digs that you got to do every lap. So you got 10 of those. 10 of those during this event. That's a lot of times to have to handle that weight penalty. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the efficient mode. And I guess I'm ready. Am I ready, folks? Am I ready for this? Do I know what I'm getting myself into? I don't know. There was 400 and something people signed up in this race. Over 100, I think, in the CCAT, and probably 20 to 30 B and ACAT riders are riding in the CCAT tonight. So I think what I'm going to do is, because of the length of the race and the amount of training stress I'd have to put in to really hang all the way for a result tonight, I think tonight is going to be more of a demonstration of the boost mode. So we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to try it out in different scenarios so that you guys can have some information to arm you when you go into your races if this starts rolling out. I'm guessing that while it's mandatory for this particular event, I guess you could just steer clear of these events if this is not your thing. So it's interesting here. It says change. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. And hey, Greg. Yeah, Greg, good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you letting me know the chat's working tonight, too. I appreciate that very much, because you never know with YouTube these days. All right, so let's see. When we change, we still get the option to bow out and maybe change to a different one. So if I get a lot of votes maybe for Power Burst, I might re-equip tonight if you guys want to see me demonstrate that. It's really up to you. I'm not looking for a result tonight, like I said. This is more experimental, so this is really for y'all's benefit. If y'all want me to try a different mode, let me know. I don't think you can change it once you're in the race, though. I think you're locked in. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to see here. I think I can handle losing 50 watts for a little while. I don't think I can stand losing 100 watts at any point in a race. And what's the penalty for the 500 watt one? 150 watts. Man, that pretty much grind me to a halt, I think. So I think for me this is probably the best. Now, if you're an ACAT rider and you just got loads of watts to spare, maybe the 500 one might work out for you, because there's some really good sprinters out there at ACAT. This could be a game changer for some ACAT riders who are good TT or FTP riders. The Ed Lavericks of the world that would like to win a sprint. That extra 500 watts would absolutely come in handy. So this can kind of balance it out for some folks. If you're super light, maybe you go for the super power up to 500 watts, because what is it, 12 kilos? How many kilos is it? 10 kilos. A 10 kilo penalty might not be all that bad for you. And how many kilos am I sacrificing tonight? 5 kilos. Ouch. That's still hard. All right. Oh, gosh. All right. All right, so that's what it's all about tonight, folks. I don't know when. I haven't received any word from Zwift when this is going to roll out to everybody. So just keep that in mind. Do your research. Those of you who are avid racers out there and want to incorporate this into a strategy maybe to best a rival that you've been wanting to nip at the line for some time, or maybe you just want to get a result for the first time in your cat. This could possibly do it for you. You know, give you an advantage if you're really smart about its use. I think tactically, probably all but the flattest races are going to be suitable for the highest boost. I think that weight penalty is just going to be too much, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. You know, maybe for some lighter riders it kind of balances you out. But and you got to figure out the timing too. You know, not every point in a race is suitable to charge. So like I would say, folks, for the first 5 minutes of the race, forget me charging this thing because I'm just going to be trying to hang on. So I think we got a lead in here. So it's quite possible. What usually happens on the Volcano circuit is it's hard up that first grade, that drag up out of the Watopia downtown section. And then as it crests, people usually settle into a group in it, and they usually drop it down a couple of tenths of a watt per kilo, and maybe that would be a good time to charge. You know, so we'll see. That might be my first chance to charge. You can charge twice before it's fully charged. So you're using it in 50% increments. I know you see four sections there, but you get two usages of that. And in fact, let me make sure I am on the right screen here. Okay, great. All right. Well, here we go. Hour of racing. I wish I could say it was shorter, 10 laps though. So we'll see if I even finish this thing tonight. I can't promise you if I'm going to finish it tonight because I was really hoping for the bell lap, which is what they had yesterday on this same event, and that was 10 laps of the bell lap, I think. So it was only like 10 miles, I think, 16 kilometers, something like that. So you know, really would have been better suited for what I was looking for. But get some good training tonight. All right, time to get ready, folks. You know the drill. So we got 78 in the pen here. 78. Feeling 5 kilograms fatter today. That is correct. That is correct. So am I. You know, I should have had a good meal before before the race tonight. All right, here we go. This is supposed to be only CCAT too. Got 20 B and A riders in here, which is probably that whole group in front of us. Maybe everybody's charging up now. What do you think? They might be charging up for the climb. That would be a smart thing to do. I think it's too late for me. I'm just going to have to use natural watts. If I need to, I got that power up too. See if I can hit this in just a second. Only if they ease up. You gotta ease up first. All right. Here we go. Oh, oh, you get it in 4 chunks, not 2. Okay, great. Losing 50 watts here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Surviving. Let's give it another try here. Hopefully they won't attack. We got another little flat part here we're going to go through. Oh, I'm losing the gap. Come on, charge, please. Charge, please. Uh-oh. Might have mistimed that charge just a little bit. Try not to go over FTP too much to do this charging. Thank you, Greg. Gonna give this a try. Hopefully when I get those 50 watts back, it'll feel like 50 watts. We're still on the lead-in, folks. Ooh. I could get a power up here, darn. Should have used it. I'll skip this power up and use the feather on the next climb. I hate to waste it. It's not a bad power up. Kilometers, 10 laps now. A lot of racing here, folks. We have some B's and some A's infiltrating today. All right, they're going light. Time to charge. Yeah, this is the perfect time going down the hill. Hanging on by a thread. Those charges are risky. They're very risky. They're moving along pretty good too. Over category on the front. Even for a long race. All right, here we go. Time to use the power up. Front's trying to break off. Alright, see if I can use one of these up. Try to make up a position here. It's working. Little break. Not bad. How many seconds was that, folks? 20 seconds, maybe? You're right. Close to the limit. Close to my limit for 40 kilometers of racing. Oh, so you can see when they're in boosted, when they're boosting up? I'll have to check that out, Greg. I didn't see that. And yes, it is a fast pace. We got some Bs setting the pace tonight. Okay, thanks, Greg. Appreciate the tip on the double discharge. So where does it show up the boost? In the rider list? Okay. They are pushing the pace. Look at this. All right. Time to charge. My opinion, charge when you least need the watts. And what if you're not pushing 50 watts? How is it charging? Or will it charge? Like, what if you're super tucked? Can you charge? We don't know in these races. They're too short. The climbs are too short. All right. There we go. I got lucky to get a second one here. Aha! I see the boost now. That's a pretty sizable boost there. Too early to attack, folks. All right, I'm gonna try to charge again. It's looking pretty calm right at the moment. It's a long race. Gotta save those watts. I wish there was a single keystroke to do the boost instead of having to click on a button. Sort of like the space bar, you know? All right. They are slowing it down. People must be recharging. It's good for me, being a sprinter. I don't like being right at threshold for an entire event. All right, 8 more to go. On lap 3. Stretching it out. Another feather. Thank you, Lord. This would have been a great place to charge. Oh well. Maybe I'll use a boost and a feather on the next climb. Although I do like the brake right now. I do like it. I may just keep the charge. I don't know. It's all about strategy, right? Trying to figure it out. Is it better to use a charge and then recharge it? Probably, I think so. I think it would be more advantageous to use it on the climbs. All right, where's my thing? All right, getting ready. All right, here it goes. Quite a few people are using it too. Barely touching the pedals. Feels good. That feels really good on the climbs. It's almost like that hill wasn't even there between the two of them. So there's one strategy you can use. Charge on the downhills, use it on the uphills. Preferably the steepest ones. All right. Trying to break it up again. Yeah, I always like to try to break it up there. I don't know why. We got to see how long that next recharge lasts. This is a good rhythm here. Good rhythm. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Because knowing the amount of time you've got on your boost can affect the timing of your boost, especially at the end. You know, do I have 30 seconds? Do I have 45 seconds of boost? I just don't know. They don't tell you. All right, number 38. Okay. race. All right, get ready to recharge here. All right, here we go. I think those two offset each other really nice. Bring that heart rate down. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. I might actually finish this race after all if they keep it up like this. Nobody's got the courage to attack. All right, got to use a boost here. Someone's already using it early. This is going to save my anaerobic capacity for the end of the race, hopefully. See if we can break this up a little bit here. Nope. Trying to break it up front, though. I wish I could use another one real quick. But I'm good. I'm there. All right. Survived another one. I might give it another charge here. Any idea, Greg? 25 seconds to discharge. Okay. A little less than 30 seconds. So I've got 2 minutes. Wow, 2 whole minutes. That's like doing a solo attack off at 1 kilometer, right? Oh, people are charging up again. race keeps getting easier and easier. All right. Getting ready to do another discharge here, because people do like to do an attack here. And I can just ease on up and over. That's good. That kind of evens out the power, so I don't have to go anaerobic too often. Oh, that's a waste of a feather. Time to recharge. Do it again. Zwift, you got to make some shortcuts here. This would be really useful. Wow, I'm down to the 140s now. Can you believe that? Oh, on iOS, Greg? Yeah. Yeah, if you've got a tablet or something in front of you, that'd really be helpful. I wonder if it's on the companion app. I just don't have any place to put it on my handlebars, though. All right, here we go. Same deal. Uh-oh. Looks like some people are going to try to push it this time. Yeah, they're pushing it now. Trying to split it. Might have to use both of them here. And probably right here. They're trying to break up the race here. Somebody's going to have to take the risk. Yeah. Yeah, almost. And they slow it down. Might as well recharge it. Almost was a mistake. Maybe it was. It might have been a mistake here. Oh well. Okay, back to business. Looks like the field is a little smaller. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. I gotta stand. All right. I have a little dig here. Okay, I'll take that. All right, so we are testing out boost mode, folks, tonight. I'm on the efficient strategy, the efficient charging level. We're going to see how this works out for us. So far, it's worked out pretty good. Charging on the downhills, using them on the uphills. And down. That worked out perfect. Almost no effort to recharge that. And I'm still drafting. Okay. I gotta get about this thing here before I get dropped. Ooh, I might be getting dropped. All right. And get ready. This is an awkward position. Hi. Still a few laps to go. No dropouts today. Fatigue is starting to set in a little bit. Oh, somebody going to go for it. I think somebody's trying to go for an attack. Let's see. Not much of an attack. All right. Get ready for another recharge. All right. It's good. Come on. On the front. All right. As I slowly slide my way back. Okay, we are charged. Not too bad. I might do a double discharge on this next one so I can get up and over both hills. All right, we're going to give that a try this time. See if it's enough to get us over the top. All right. All right, here it goes. All right. People usually like to attack here, keep the pressure on. Not too bad. Almost lasted the whole time. Now Now I gotta find a good time to recharge. Oh, great, Emiliano. Well, you're getting some free intel here. I'm using the efficient mode. Oh, let me hold back here. They're surging. I'm going to wait till they stop surging here. All right, this looks good. Everybody's recharging. That's why I'm out front. People are desperate to recharge here, folks. I might as well do a double here. Oh, man, I'm using them. I'm not charging them. Oh, no. What a colossal mistake. I don't have many laps left to get these. Darn. I got it mixed up. Well, that brought the heart rate down. Come on, baby, charge, charge, charge. Charge! Can't do another one right now. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh well. Got confused. Sorry. Got some work to make up now. Once we get over the top of this, I'll start the recharging. All right, doing 2 charges, double charges here. Hopefully I can recover some of this capacity here in my legs before the end. That was a big boo-boo. I might as well go ahead and do one more and then hit that. Okay. That didn't work out too bad. Yeah, I really needed that draft, didn't I, Greg? All right, I got to be careful now. Got to be careful. I might still do a double discharge on this climb, but I got to be careful not to think it's a recharge button afterwards. Okay. All right, just about ready here. All right, here it goes. All right. They're pushing it hard on this one. They're trying to break it up. Trying to see who's fit, who's strong. Good thing I used the double. Gotta keep the watts on here. They're still pressing it. Trying to break it up. Thank you, Greg. All right. I might just do a double discharge on the descent. A double recharge, rather. Not feeling strong enough to do a recharge right now. Or maybe I can. Not hard to say. Yeah, I'll do one. Just one. Okay, perfect. I could use those watts back. They're definitely picking up the pace. Two to go. Two to go. I'm going to save that arrow. Now, I think what's happening is if I'm doing 200, I'm really doing 200 watts. I'm putting out 200 watts of effort, but it's only counting as 150. I think that's how it does it. What you see reading on my big watts number is my actual power, I believe. That's my belief, at least. All in the wrong category. Except for me. I'm in the right category. I've just been using my watts well. But there are quite a few, I'm sure. All right. Here we go again. I'm going to do a double. I have a feeling this one's going to be hard, too. All right. Oh yeah, they're gonna do a recharge. I'll do a recharge. right, this is it. Last lap. All right, wish me luck. Putting the hurting on. All right, here goes. Should have saved the arrow. Whew. Well, thought it was a win. I guess it'll have to be second place. Good timing on the arrow, Mr. Jose. Very good timing. Now he might be BCAT, so we might still have a podium tonight. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll have to check Zwift power and see how it all turned out. That was actually pretty fun. What do you think, folks? I think it made the strategy of conserving your energy more of an element. And certainly for me, as a sprinter, that's what it's all about. So that worked out good. That worked out in my favor tonight. So that is the boost mode, folks. And what we were showcasing tonight was the efficient mode. So it had the least weight penalty, the least amount of watts penalty, and you get a pretty nice boost, 25 seconds out of each charge. So that's boost mode, folks. For those of you, Hemiano, who got the invite, be sure to give it a try. Hopefully, you'll see it coming to a race near you soon. Take care, folks. Have a wonderful night. God bless. And as always, finish strong.